Welcome. This video is brought to you by Major Explore. Malaysia is a country of contrasts, an eclectic mix of colonial architecture, stunning parks and beaches, contemporary skyscrapers, and a unique landscape covered in tea plantations. A melting pot with influences from neighboring lands, as well as Western countries, Malaysia has something for everybody, from the world-famous Petronas Towers to the cultural and religious diversity that makes this a destination like no other. So in this video, we are going to discuss the top 10 most visited places in Malaysia. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Perhentian Islands. Once a stopping point used by traders traveling around Southeast Asia, this group of small islands is part of a marine park and has become a major tourist destination in northeastern Malaysia. Most of the islands can be accessed by either ferry or small motorized boats, although only the two larger islands offer accommodations, shops, and amenities. Of these two, Pulau Perhentian Besar has more of a backpacking scene, while Pulau Perhentian Kecil is a little more upscale and family-oriented. While you can hop on a water taxi to move from one beach to the next here, it's also possible to follow the island's walking trails, instead a much recommended option, as you get to trek through jungle paths and get open stunning views of the water along the way. Scuba diving, snorkeling, and kayaking are popular activities here, but visitors can also volunteer in turtle conservation programs and get unique access to the areas where turtles come to lay eggs. Number 9. Mount Kinabalu. At just over 4,000 meters high, Mount Kinabalu is the tallest mountain in Malaysia. The mountain is part of Kinabalu Park, one of the oldest national parks in Malaysia, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Because of its unique ecosystem, mixing alpine meadows, grasslands, and shrublands, Kinabalu is home to an impressive range of both plant and animal species, including the threatened orangutans. Mount Kinabalu is a major destination for climbers, but summiting here can be tricky. Only 185 climb permits are issued daily by the park, and visitors must make accommodation reservations and hire a mountain guide in advance in order to be allowed to hit the trails. Although people under 16 are allowed to join climbing groups, there are restrictions in place. Number 8. Kuantan. Because of its location right against the South China Sea, it's perhaps no surprise that Kuantan's main call to fame is its beaches. Teluk Sempigak Beach is just minutes from the city center and offers a tree-lined, clean shoreline, while nearby Cherating Beach is home to a turtle sanctuary, as well as a cultural village that produces and sells traditional batik. The Sungai Pandan Waterfall and Esplanade Park, from which you can take a boat to get a completely different view of the city, are also popular attractions and offer plenty of chances to explore the surroundings and hike or swim. The Tin Museum, located on the site of a former massive underground tin mine, is a unique attraction worth a visit. Number 7. Gunung Mulu National Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site might be more famous for its impressive karst limestone pinnacles that resemble people standing in large formations, but the park's massive caves are just as stunning. Thick rainforest covers most of the park and makes some areas difficult to access, one of the reasons some of the caves here weren't really explored until the 1970s. Another reason is how massive the cave systems are. Both the largest passage and the largest underground chamber in the world are located in caves here. Deer Cave is particularly beautiful, with ceilings over 122 meters tall, waterfalls cascading through the rocks, and an opening over a sinkhole that's over 1 kilometer wide. Number 6. Borneo Rainforest. The island of Borneo is densely covered in one of the oldest rainforests in the world and serves as a natural refuge for endangered species, such as the eastern Sumatra rhino and the Bornean orangutan. If you want to see orangutans up close while supporting a good cause, the Sepalak Orangutan Rehabilitation Center is the most eco-friendly way to do just that. Visitors go to Borneo for the rich indigenous culture, the jungle wildlife, and some of the best wild trekking in the world, much of which can be explored at the Rainforest Discovery Center, an educational destination that provides a great introduction to the island. Number 5. Sipadan Island. The Peti Island near Semporna in Sabah is among the world's top diving sites, and surely one of the best Malaysia tourist attractions. After attaining the status of a protected reserve in 2002, only a handful of tourists at a time are given permission to visit this limestone pinnacle, which is one of the best islands near Kuala Lumpur. So make sure you get your permit way in advance so that you do not miss out on the experience of seeing one of the best Malaysia attractions. Preserving its delicate ecology, this island has everything from unique flora to bizarre fauna to make your holiday a special one. Number 4. Ipoh Caverns. There are two big reasons to visit vibrant, bustling Ipoh. The city is known as the gateway to the Genting Highlands and the home of many limestone caves. Massive Goa Tempurung is one of the longest caves in Malaysia, filled with viewing platforms to help visitors get closer to the stunning crystal formations covering the walls, the giant chambers, and the underground river. Sam Po Tong Cave Temple is filled with Buddhist statues and home to a garden and turtle pond, while Panjang Cave is famous for its 5,000-year-old Neolithic paintings. Ipoh's colonial past is another important attraction, with plenty of beautiful architecture in buildings like the Birch Clock Tower and the railway station, as well as a 6.5-kilometer-long heritage trail that stretches around the city. Ipoh is also considered one of Malaysia's food capitals. Number 3. Langkawi. A group of 99 islands off the northwestern coast of Malaysia. Langkawi is home to 3 protected geoforest parks and many coconut tree-lined shores that are among the best beaches in Malaysia. Some beaches, like Pantai Senang Beach, are very popular with tourists, while beaches on the smaller northeastern islands have a backdrop of limestone cliffs and are more secluded. For the best views of the islands and ocean, you can take the island's cable car to the top of one of the tallest mountains on the island. Once here, you can get on the 125-meter-long Langkawi Skybridge, a pedestrian walkway 660 meters above sea level. The small museum and rice fields at the Lum and Paddy Rice Garden make for an interesting quick stop, while the 50-acre Legenda Langkawi Park offers a great space to explore the heritage and history of the area through manicured gardens, traditional buildings, and sculptures of ogres, mythical creatures, and other Langkawi folkloric figures. Number 2. Petronas Twin Towers. The tallest twin towers in the world, the Petronas reach an impressive 452 meters high up into the clouds. The towers are 88 floors tall and have an impressive total of 76 elevators. Built using reinforced concrete, steel, and glass, the 2 towers are connected to each other by a double skybridge on the 41st and 42nd floors. Visitors can make their way up here for stunning views of KL and the 6.9-hectare KLCC Park. Below, the views are particularly impressive at night. While most of the floors on the towers are rented to companies IBM, Microsoft, and Huawei Technologies, all have offices here. The bottom floors of the towers are reserved for Surya KLCC, one of the largest shopping centers in Malaysia. With over 300 stores, an art gallery, and even space for a Philharmonic hall, this retail and entertainment space will keep visitors occupied for hours. Number 1. Batu Caves. Located less than an hour outside Kuala Lumpur, the Batu Caves complex consists of 3 main caves, plus a series of smaller ones, most of them containing statues, and 100-year-old shrines dedicated to Hindu gods. The main cave, known as Cathedral Cave, is at the top of a massive colorful staircase. Make it all the way up the 272 steps, and you'll find a space decorated with statues, altars, and lights. At the bottom of the stairs, a 43-meter-tall gold statue of Lord Murugan welcomes visitors. Visitors are allowed to explore the caves on their own or can join a guided tour to learn more about the caves. During the Hindu festival of Thaipusam in January, thousands of people flock to the cave for the celebrations. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.